And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Adrian Houser. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Don Rafaela digs in now. And we're underway here in the home opener. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Out towards right center field. Moniak on the move. One away.
Batting second, center fielder Michael Harris II.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball. Just getting started here in San Francisco. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Dylan Dingler. Slider misses outside. Two down, nobody on. And that skips into dirt. Stays alive. And the next pitch is way outside. In the air, right field, Moniak in position, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And going for Atlanta, Grant Holmes. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1. Nimmo under this one. And there's one down. Here's Byron Buxton. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Pitch misses outside. Ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Wood! Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat too much on that one. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a foul ball. Hauser in his 7th season, 33 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. Next offering down in the dirt. Ball. Hard hit right side. On to first. One out in the second.
Batting fifth, left fielder Brandon Nimmo.
Ball, that's outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Torkelson steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth,
2 down, base is empty. Here comes Austin Riley.
Ball. That's a ball.
That's a strike. And a count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And back here in San Francisco, now the Giants 4-hitter, Mickey Moniak. Yeah, that's fouled off. Liner picked on the hop at first. And he's out on the tag.
Batting fifth, designated hitter Teoscar Hernandez.
White settles underneath it. That's out number 2. So digging in, Brooks Lee.
Second baseman, Brooks Lee.
Ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That one ripped, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. On to the third inning. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Here, what?
That's a laser base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. Eli White
Batting
next
9th,
up for the Braves.
right fielder, Eli White.
Hoo-yah!
Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's the strike.
Ha!
And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Oracle Park, now the third baseman, Curtis Mead. In the air to left center, Harris under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Matt McLain.
Fastball for a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Ian Happ will hit next. The Happ Daddy.
Ball high.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Dubon. Here's the tag, and he's out. That's out number 3. As we go to the top of the 4th, now it's the Atlanta catcher, Dylan Dingler. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Man at second.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Swings through it for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Ball. No, that's out.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. The Braves with a chance to score first. Top half of inning number 4.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Now fly ball to right center. Moniak should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman Austin Riley.
That's a ball.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Foul ball.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back here in San Francisco, bottom 4, Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. Missed inside with the curve.
All these Giants just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like. And
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Buxton headed for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Fouled off. He was late. Pitch misses there.
That's the ball.
Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground. What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Mickey Moniak, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Carrying well. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Up next for the Giants, designated hitter.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball, that's high.
That one missed. And that is that. We go to the top of the fifth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And it gets down for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter.
Cole Winn gets the ball now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score. And still a lot of outs to get, so they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Nope.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Inside.
That
Ball.
one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. So a walk
that's ball
puts
four.
runners
Runner
at
take
first
the
and
base.
second.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now it's the right fielder, Eli White. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think.
Runners on the move. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, throws to second, throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. But it's wide of the bag and gets away.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop, Cesar Rafael.
That's too low.
Ball, that's
Ball
down.
1.
That's it.
Win,
Ball.
26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Smith off of first with 2 away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one outside. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pat settles under it, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, stepping in, Brooks Lee.
Second baseman, Brooks Lee.
Harris racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman,
Curtis Mead, the next to hit. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. Way back there. And a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Struck him out swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, Matt McLain.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Well, he
No,
looks more
that missed.
focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Top
Leading
six.
off
Now
at
in for the
bat,
Braves.
center
Michael
fielder,
Harris
Michael
II.
Harris II. Now pitching for the
Ryan
Giants,
Walker on to pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry the lead into the later innings.
Now the 0-1. And that one
Ball,
missing
that's it.
inside a sharp slider. Right through there for a strike. McLean. Over to first.
Got him.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the
Up
sixth.
next for Atlanta, catcher Dylan Dingler.
On the ground
That
to the
ball's
left.
foul.
And it goes just foul. Strike on the
Strike
inside
two.
corner.
No, that's high.
He's really
Nope,
tightening
ball.
up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Nope, that's in.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Got him. That ends the frame. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Ian Happ. Nice grab. The tag got him. Wow, what a play.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder Byron Buxton.
And that one hammered. And that's a foul ball. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
First baseman Spencer Torkelson.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in San
Leading off
Francisco.
Atlanta,
So now to the
left
plate
fielder,
for Atlanta,
Brandon
Brandon Nimmo. Called strike
Yeehaw!
right there. Fought off foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Third baseman Austin Riley.
Fastball
Ball
is
outside.
outside. The Giants trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that gets down into the gap. And the tying run is on base. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. He's 2 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1. Out front, rip foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball. Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bottom of the 7th. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Mickey Moniak.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
1 up, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes. It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Late with the swing there. What a stop. In the hole. Jump throw. Pretty nice play there. 2 outs. Base is empty. Brooks Lee now at the plate. 1 for 2. New pitcher for the Braves, A.J. Minter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Sends it to first, and the lefty reliever does his job. Just 1 pitch to get the inning-ending ground out.
Leading off for the Braves, right fielder Eli White.
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through, and the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the
clips the corner.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one is inside ball 1. The Giants holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Right 2.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Softly hit to third, and that goes foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make.
Runner goes again. Got him swinging.
Just not
throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Tap foul at the plate. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. In the air out towards right center. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. Tie game here in the 8th.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Dylan Dingler.
And that one fouled off. Rogers, 35 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Ripped towards third. Throw on to Torkelson. That is the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And he swings through that one. And it gets by him.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out. Front of the pitch, but he didn't hook it.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, James Karinchak. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
No, that's inside.
Strike 2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Go ahead run on base. Matt McClain, the next Giant to hit. Two down.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder.
And a base hit. Alvarez through second. Runner around third. The relay, not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Buxton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 4-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Tyler Kinley takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Nope. Ball. No, that missed. That's a ball.
It's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Moniak at the plate now, and that's strike one. Here's your one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one just misses, and the count 1-2. Nimmo running hard to get it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Hey! Ball low. Ball.
Outside. And that's ball three. Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder Brandon Nimmo.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton gets under it. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Austin. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Mike Yastrzemski looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, Blue, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the